Alright, so I just restarted this shit because um nobody watches I mean nobody really watches on YouTube either, but nobody watches on Twitch and Mixer, so I felt like I was wasting my time restreaming it to both, and I'll just stream it to YouTube. See how that goes. So now I get to enjoy this lovely intro for like the 5th time in my life, even though I never get much further past the game than this intro. It's the first time I noticed that YouTube says the internet can totally see you now. Alright, I was just looking at this thing because it said I was offline, even though I'm pretty sure I was online the whole time, but it's the way it goes sometimes. But like I said, this is the well, I've played Skyrim before. I think the most I've probably played of a playthrough is like 2 hours. I've gotten into it, even though I absolutely love Morrowind and learned to love Oblivion. I never got that far into Skyrim, but I'm gonna do it live and force myself to get somewhere in this game. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna like force myself to beat the main quest, because that's not really what Elder Scrolls is always about all the time. So I already got a copyright claim for playing Skyrim. I guess for that lovely opening song that they have. Who cares? Me? Who am I? Alright, let's see. Oh, I forgot I was using a controller. Dark Elf. Alright, race, body. Holy shit. I thought the Dark Elves were like more green-ish. War paint, no thank you. How do I make him less ugly? Why does my computer keep going crazy? Yo, what's up, Michael? Trying to figure out why my computer is getting so upset. Alright. You don't have privileges to add friends on Steam? That doesn't even make any sense. Why is this guy so fucking ugly? How do I make him, like... I don't have time to really, play with it. This guy looks like he's fucking... Oh, it's the... Shit. Let me see if I could do it right now. Because I know if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget to do it. What the fuck? Alright, or it could... Oh. I don't think I could do it right now. Which volume is low, the mic or the game? I'm assuming the mic, right? Because I could increase that in a second. I don't really care what this guy fucking looks like. There, that's fine. No. Alright, let me try and fix that. Mic higher. Oops. Let me know if that's a little better. I wish I could just like make this guy. Alright. Let me try one more. Let me try. What about now? Is it better now? I tried to, oh, and I'm gonna add you on Steam real quick and see if I could do that or not. Skull. Wait, where'd it go? Skull? Just Skullcracker? That's it? Skullcracker. Whoops. It's not showing up unless you're somebody from Canada or from Luxembourg. I thought you were from Texas. Florida native. Bro, I thought you said Texas. This shit's all fucked up. This game is pissing me off. Like, it won't properly alt tab. No, that doesn't come up at all. If you figure it out, you could at me, because I'm not really sure. And this game's pissing me off because it like locks, it won't alt tab, it's like staying locked in. And it's just upsetting me every time I try and change it. Alright, this guy's just gonna be fucking old and ugly. Because I don't have time to sit here and play around with fucking, what do you call it? What he looks like. I'm not even gonna see that shit. I know, like, if it's been that long since you've played on Steam, like, they probably updated all their shit since then. Because I know, like, I had an account on Steam, like, a long time ago, and I had, I know that something got changed with my account, because I had Counter-Strike Source activated on my account, but then when I went to try and play, like, I had nothing, and I had to start over. Like, I had a couple of games, and they just disappeared. I don't know if I accidentally created a new account, or if they just took it from me because it was so old or what, but I'm pretty sure I used the same username that I had used the first time I signed up, and the same email address. I mean, the most important thing is the games. I know, like, when I first signed up for Steam, they didn't have, like, friends and all that stuff. Like, everyone I played with, we had to use Xfire, I think it was called, to, like, be friends and talk to each other and stuff. I'm not sure. My computer keeps making, like, this jet engine noise every once in a while. I'm assuming it's the CPU. Uh-oh. I remember playing World of Warcraft with Xfire, talking to people. But I never was big on, like, PC gaming. I always played Xbox, so, you know, hate to not be like PC Master Race, but Xbox was always a lot easier to talk to people and add friends and stuff, because it was all integrated in from the start, and you didn't have to go looking for third-party applications to make it happen. Alrighty then. But updating and installing Steam. If it's been that long since you've played, I'm sure, holy shit, that there's a lot to update. Am I supposed to jump out here? Oop. I don't think you could actually, I'm not going to test it, but I don't think you could actually die on this little part. Is there a sprint button? Do I not have it yet? Yeah, they want you to like download the client nowadays. Go, 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 go. I hate fucking these little. Yeah, it should work, I think. They'll probably, or if anything, they might like need you to like update your account or something, and they'll ask you to do that. I hate how these games have these stupid like intro things. Like Oblivion had it, it was fucking long as hell. I died? I didn't know I could die. Oh no, I didn't die. Did I die? No. I guess that answers my question about whether I could die or not. Still not. Alright. Do it. Come on. Taking this shit off a fucking dead guy. I don't want an axe. Why the fuck you give me an axe? I don't want that shit. The game isn't making any sound? The fuck? Like, is it low or is it just not making sound? How am I supposed to have a goddamn stream and I can't even do this shit right? I turned the sound up, so let me know if it starts making noise or not, because otherwise I might as well just say fuck this,
no way to open this,
because I obviously did something wrong.
Come on, soldier! Keep moving!
I just turned the sound up, so let me know if it goes up or if it works or not.
Don't let those stone folks get away!
You won't take us alive!
It's nothing. That's the best you can do?
Oh, it's making noise now? Alright.
Maybe one of these superior.
Give me a fucking, well, give me your helmet. And your bracers. And I want a fucking sword, because I don't want to fucking use an axe. I want to use a sword.
Door, let's get out of here.
I don't know why it was not
That's it. Come on. Let's
doing
get out
that
of here
before.
before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Oh, left bumpers, run. Where is this guy? Oh, he's using.
Worst.
Where's the fucking? There we go.
Damn. Dragon doesn't.
Health spell. I know health spell's red. Or not spell. Fucking
Potions.
potion.
Need them.
I know the potion's red. Turn the volume up a little bit, I think. Alright. More potions. Alright, sorry
Done?
about that.
Let's get moving.
At least the good thing about having nobody in the stream is I could feel compelled to
Torture.
take a break and do what I want to do. Who am I supposed to be? I don't even know who I'm supposed to be feeling. This person? No. They're on our
Was
side.
Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Ooh, gold. Give me that gold.
Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
Where are the lock
Grab
picks?
anything useful and let's go.
Fucking hot tonight. Stamina is low, okay. I guess
Orders
I
are
should
to
walk.
wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not gonna use no
I'm not waiting
stamina
to be killed by a
potions,
dra-
that's a waste of time. What the fuck? Why are there so many of these fucking people? Holy shit, where'd my people go? Supposed to just fight all these people while you sit back there with your goddamn bow?
I cannot rest you.
And then you run that way? Stop running away from these people. Help.
Victory is
I'm not appreciating the I got a bow. Now I could just sit back and chill and let you I realize that this armor is probably an upgrade that I'm not taking, but I really don't want it and don't care. If that makes sense. Alright, let's see. Favorite.
What are you doing? I cannot rest you.
Alright. Holy shit.
On ahead.
Now I gotta make that sword my favorite too.
See if the way is clear. Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on. Come on, this way. Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on. Over here. Let's see where this goes.
Where's the other one? I thought there was 3. I really just want to get this fucking intro thing over with. Like, I've done this before, and I don't care. What the fuck's wrong with that thing? That rock was just floating around. Oh no, it's not a rock, it's a bear. You have to buy a game? How can they force you to buy a game? Holy shit. Oh my god, I thought that bear killed me. Alright, Steam. sucks. I mean, it sucks that they're trying to force you to buy a game to what if you get like a free game? Or you know you could buy like a just buy like a couple dollar game or something. Am I supposed to be going up here or? Bro, I don't know. Never mind. I figured out where to go, I think. Oh, and it's the end. Holy shit. Excellent. Guess they don't want... No, they don't want people being cheapo. Like, Valve is very nice, but they want people who are gonna buy games and help them make money. They're just friendly about the way that they do it.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good.
But really, I would just buy like a cheap game. Just buy like $1 or a couple dollar game. Like, unless do you not play games often? Or you use like pirate games and crack them? I don't know.
Just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Alright, so this is what part of what I don't like about like why they're sort of changing the Elder Scrolls as things go. When I first played Morrowind, the intro was like non-existent. It was like, here, create your character, now you're released out into the world. And then you go out into the world. You have no idea where to go. People just give you directions like they do in real life. There's no GPS or waypoint. So like right now, I could just like run towards that waypoint and know exactly where to go. But that shit's whack. Like, you got this whole big world to explore and you're just gonna go run straight to where you're supposed to run to. So instead, I'm gonna run this direction. Why not a Steam game? What do you like? What do you like buy on? I don't understand what you buy. What type of games do you play? I buy most of my games on Steam just because it's easy to have them all in one place. Like, I really don't like having everything all over the place. Holy shit. People got fucking massacred over here. Iron Mace. Battlefield. So, Origin? Or, see, I don't, like, that's the thing about, like, is this better or worse than what I have? I'm gonna pick it up anyway. That's the thing about, like, PC games. You can't just go to the store and buy the game and throw it in. There's, like, always oh, it's been 4 years? I don't play as much lately. Like, I just don't, like, the older you get, the less time you have for playing games. What the fuck? Well. Alright, before I get too deep into this, let me do something. I'm not trying to die.
Skyrim belongs to us.
dodged his freaking thing and my health's still low. Shit's whack. Die! Yeah, that's what you get. Well, then how the hell did he die? He doesn't look essential to me. Is he really essential? I mean, I don't play Skyrim too much, so I mean, if he was essential, he would have just fainted, right? He wouldn't have died. He has a lot of fucking shit on him. I don't play that shit around here. This guy attacked me, so I'm gonna attack him back. And I'll figure out if I could kill him or not while I'm in the middle of trying to kill him. But it seems like... Yeah, because you got all scared because he was throwing up, I think he had like a shield or something. Like the shield spell, I guess, or something like that, and was just making it hard to kill him. But I don't know, because I never seen him before, but he died this time. I don't know why. I'm glad that he did, because I would have been pissed off if I got in some big ass fight with some guy who is unkillable. My laptop could play any game, but I've never loaded any on. I thought you had a RX 480, or you were just, I forget if you said you had it or not. I want more health. It's always a good thing to get. Healing spells also restore magicka. Oh, I gotta like... Do I have perks to increase one, so why can't I increase my goddamn perks? No, it's not special edition. Did they make him a, did they make him... whatchamacallit, essential and special edition? Is it bad that I killed him then? Was he supposed to be essential for some reason? Alright, I've had enough of wandering around. Now I'm gonna try and figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Who's talking to me? I gotta, where's that coming from? I want to kill that person. You.
Never should have come here.
I don't care! I wasn't even bothering you. I was on my way to leave this area, and then... Ooh. I was on my way to leave this area, and then you started talking to me. And you just kept saying shit. And I don't know why. I got a 580 now. I sold, I took a blind leap of faith and sold my 480 for $330 to someone on Craigslist, and then like after I sold it, I was just like, I'm gonna keep refreshing Micro Center's webpage every day, and eventually I'm gonna get a 580. And I kept refreshing it, and then one day someone had a had returned their 580, so it was up there for like $297 open box, and it was the same MSI gaming 580 that I had, and it was on there for $290 open box. So I went and bought it and made 20 bucks because I sold the 480 for 330, and after tax it ended up being like 310 for the 580. Pretty much that's how I get new shit, is like you can't become too attached to your electronic devices because you need to be ready to sell them. It's time to sell them and let them go so that you could buy something new. Where the fuck are you? Because if you wait too long to sell it, it's gonna lose its value. And then especially like computer parts, like they're gonna lose their value and then they're not gonna be worth as much. But if you could realize like the right time to sell it, and you could kind of like break even or make a profit. But I just had a good feeling. Something was telling me if I sold the 480, the 580 would come up, and it did. I couldn't use my computer for like 2 or 3 days while I waited for it, but it was worth it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
I saw a dragon.
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night.
I see an enemy on my GPS navigation system, and I want to fight it. Yeah. Kick you in the face, bro. That's what you get. Oh yeah, is that the what's that, the Sapphire?
Are you feeling sick?
Is Nitro? Or they had some other 580 in stock. It was a
Ain't every day we get
What was
visitors
it?
in Riverwood.
But you seem alright.
Aye.
it was a power color, the dragon or some
I
shit.
trust you're not planning any trouble.
And it was like it was like a huge like clock on it, but it was also
Alva and I, we got a daughter.
it required 2 power pins, 2 8-pin power
The
pins.
girl likes to work the forge with her
And I'd rather just get the normal 580 and not have to hello, not have to use the 2 power pins for like an extra,
I can't
not even
To
gig
Riverwood?
in the clock.
If
I
you're
mean,
looking
not
for
gig,
work,
but not even.
go see Hod at the mill.
It's not even 100 megahertz extra in the clock, but you have to put 2 power pins instead of 1. So I wasn't really feeling that.
Good. Lucan over in the river. Of course. Here's the key to the... Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here?
Water crossing.
A fine day to you, friend. May
Holy
you die
shit.
with a sword in
Where
your
we-
hands. Alright
was-
then.
2
Well,
days ago now.
That's a waste
We
of
stopped in Helgen this morning.
power,
I thought it was all over.
in my
I
opinion.
was lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
Yeah, the MSI has the lights, and I really don't care about that type of shit anyway. Like, as long as the stuff like generally matches what my computer colors are, then I'm good. But I'm going to bed
They would
because it's
dare
late
give over
and
their
it's actually
trial.
hot as fuck, and I have to turn the air
We're
conditioner
fighting for
off
your own people.
for the stream.
All of
So
Skyrim would have seen the truth then.
I'll see you later.
But
If you
then,
buy a game, then
No.
add me, and
dragon attack.
we could do that whole thing.
In a real live.
Yeah, no, I understand. You meant the power color. I'm going to bed though. I'll see you. Take it easy, man.